Welcome into part 3 of us trying to stream this dang Summer League game. Because YouTube and, well, no, I think it's my internet. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to try streaming on Wi-Fi. I don't know, maybe it's the Ethernet cord that's messing up. I'm not sure. Apologies. I don't know what else to try, though. So if it happens again, we're probably just going to give up on trying to stream today. DeVoe MVP, yeah, DeVoe's insane right now, Robbie. At least it didn't do this for free agency or draft or anything. At least it's the Summer League, for whatever reason. I might just have you set it up then.
Oh, tried to go for a second.
Yeah, it comes back for a second and then it...
Oh, DeVoe.
DeVoe's insane. Alright.
Oh, Wemby wanted to pull. Is it going to anyway? Jeez. Just ended.
Did it? Bro, what the hell? It didn't end on my end, so I don't know. Didn't end for me. We're back now, actually.
We're back?
Yeah, I don't know. It didn't end. I don't know.
So weird. Alright. Hello again, everyone.
Yeah, we'll see how long this lasts. I guess I'll have Eric try and stream if it goes out again. I don't really understand what is happening right now.
DeVoe's better than Scoot and Dame, apparently.
Yeah. Chris, I'm glad you liked that trade package because that's kind of what Blazers fans should expect. But a lot of them were like, no, this is awful. It's like, well, be ready then. DeVoe better than Keon for sure. Well, it says excellent connection now. So. Scoreboard looks nice too.
Is it challenging?
What's up?
I think they might be challenging.
That's fine. Trevor, I wish I was. I wouldn't be here right now. I'd be in Vegas. Is Repair's game similar to Batum's? I think he has a lot of similarities. It's like a potential ball handler, playmaker with his size and length, defensive piece. Gabe, I am not sure, man. I am not sure. I don't know what the issue is. Next time, maybe I'll just try and stream with the stream key instead and see if that's like a better connection to YouTube. Because it'll go out, but like Eric can still hear me. And chat will still update, so it doesn't make sense. So it's not like my internet's going all the way out.
Well, I've had times where I haven't been able to hear you much, too, so...
Yeah, I don't know. I wish YouTube just wouldn't automatically end the stream. Audio is terrible? What do you mean audio is terrible? Robbie says audio is good. So Mike, I don't know what is going on.
Audio sounds fine for...
Not for Eric. Oh no, everybody says it's good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. We're troubleshooting. I don't know what's going on.
Little scrappy 50 cents says, where's Keon Johnson? He dislocated his finger in the first game.
Fingers crossed for a smooth final 4 minutes of this game. Blazers up 33-19. DeVoe gets trapped, doesn't turn it over. Kicks it to Jabari Walker, who's going to kick out to Duop for 3. Everybody's hitting everything! Even Duop is hitting threes. That's not Baji, that was Reith.
I'm trying to get out!
And chaos in the Brant household. Yeah, Reith is 68. Brady and Baji's 41. They do look similar. Reith has the headband. Baji doesn't. Yeah, Brady, it's weird having two tall guys, huh? Confusing. Not used to it. Good take from Jabari against Sissoko. Barlow gonna drive, missed the little lay-in. Jabari Walker, another rebound. He's been keeping the Spurs off the offensive glass. DeVoe gonna kick. Shaden Sharp.
Can't catch the ball. Double
Pull
dribbles.
up mid-range. Brick. I am not happy with Sharp right now. Sissoko hits the 3, wide open. What is Sharp shooting right now, Eric?
Does he have a make in this game?
I don't think so.
Is he over?
DeVoe just shoves the defender. Sharp. I don't understand what Sharp is doing right now.
Oh, get that out. They call foul?
Sharp is 0 for 9. We can't trade him for Giannis.
Yeah, I wouldn't overreact that much. But...
I know, but it's in the middle is where we should be on it. In the middle. It shouldn't be don't trade him for Giannis. Shouldn't be.
We're lagging again.
I can hear you, but
I heard you there.
yeah, I think it's good now.
Hey, it didn't.
Yeah, just as long as it doesn't end the stream, we're fine. It's just gonna keep doing it for whatever reason, but DeVoe is actually cracked. DeVoe is our new Sharp. Untouchable. That finish was insane. How many does DeVoe have?
That's 16. That's 16.
17 now, if you're right. Yeah, guys, when it lags, just stick it out, hold out, try and refresh. I think it's going to keep doing it. I don't know why, but it's my internet. We got Blake Wesley. Kicks to Branham. Back to Wesley. Back to whoever this guy is, and he turned it over. The car salesman. Chris Murray dribbling the ball up. Gonna pick up his dribble and throw a suspect pass to Jabari Walker. Mid-range fadeaway. I don't know what the hell is happening. 3 in the key? Is that what they called? Yes, I got Xfinity. Is it an Xfinity problem? Is this, like, widespread? Pull up 3 for DeVoe. Brick. Rebound to Chris Murray. DeVoe gets the ball back. 5 on the shot clock. He's going to get another one up. What a move. Smokes the layup. Spurs in transition. Could take last shot, but they're going to shoot because it's a dunk. It's a YouTube problem? Other streamers are having the same problems? Okay. Well, that makes me feel better, I guess. So I guess Eric wouldn't...
Yeah, it wouldn't matter. Nice finish, Jabari.
And it's halftime. Xfinity is acting up too. Well, the other streamers, it's probably they have Xfinity. Do you have Xfinity, Eric?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if it cuts out again, I'm probably just... I'm probably going to give up then. What's up, Joshua? Shaden with pickup basketball effort. Yeah, I mean... I don't know.
Mike says, can we get Chris involved, though? Yeah, I mean, just, like, he didn't even play the first half.
Do you have anything to say about Shaden? Like...
I think, I'll say the same thing I would say about, like, Brandon Miller right now. And that's, if you're going to be a superstar, if you're going to be an elite player, you have to use this experience as like a humbling, I need to work on my game, I need to do this, and come back in a couple months in training camp and the regular season locked in and improved on whatever you're showing weaknesses of right now. So like that's going to be the telling thing to me. I don't care if you struggle a few games in summer league, but if you come back 2 months from now in training camp and you're looking like this still, that means like you probably aren't working as hard as you probably should have. And so I hope that's not the case, but yeah, I am worried about, this is the problem when you put someone, oh, he should be starting next year, he's our starting shooting guard moving forward type of thing on someone, because like that's why I've been saying all along I would have preferred for him to master being our bench scorer and go-to player off the bench first before making that jump. It's kind of, we don't know how he's going to respond to being the full-time starter over the course of a season.
Bryce Cook says he's not trying at Summer League. Okay, well, if he's not going to try because it's Summer League, then he shouldn't play in Summer League.
Yeah.
Then he shouldn't be playing then, because, I mean, what's the point? Only thing that might come out of this is he might get injured. Like,
right.
Really, well, nothing is going to come out of this if he's not trying. But then also, Eric, this is why, like, I've been saying there's downside with the rebuild route, because we don't know what Shaden Sharp's going to become. You can't guarantee that Sharp's going to become a star. Like, we don't know. He played really good. He played like a star when they were tanking at the end of the season, but I mean, they were tanking at the end of the season. Josh Hart looked like a star when they were, playing right after they got him. He averaged 20 games. So, Sharp is still young. I still have a lot of confidence in his long-term upside. I'm not going to overreact to a Summer League game or two, but this is what I have been saying, is that Sharp's not guaranteed to become a star like people act. Scoot's not guaranteed to become a star like people act. Yes, it's like a good backcourt to have to start a rebuild, but people were acting way too optimistic that the rebuild route would give us, like, people were saying, oh, they could easily be the best backcourt in the league in 2 to 3 years, and it's like, easily? That's super optimistic. There's downside, and here's the thing, with young guys, I get it. You don't want to acknowledge the downside. It's all excitement and hope for the future and all that. And I'm cool with, getting hyped off that or feeling good off that as a fan or whatever, especially with all the crap that's going on. So, I get it. And I buy into it to a certain extent. But also, it it's just going to make things worse when these guys inevitably go through growing pains, because they're going to go through growing pains because they're 19 and 20 years old. They're going to go through growing pains, and if you're just expecting them to be a star easily in the next year or two, what's the reaction going to be when they go through these growing pains? You know, like, I don't know. So just have patience with Sharp, have patience with Scoot. That's the only thing that I can preach. But also, you know, it's no sure thing. No young guy's a sure thing. Even Wemby isn't necessarily a sure thing, and he's the best prospect since LeBron, right? Like, and look, he's struggled. So, you know, it's kind of both sides of the coin, Eric. Like, with looking at Wemby struggling and other guys, it's like, that's why you shouldn't read too much into Summer League, a couple Summer League games, but it's also shows you that nothing is guaranteed at the same time.
All right, this is why I'm concerned, because, and I'm saying it's not just Summer League or he doesn't want to be there. If you watch the game before this, it was the Rockets versus the Pistons. And Jabari Smith frickin' went off. He had, 38, 40 or something. Mm-hmm. And they interviewed him during the game on the bench like they did with Chris Murray last game for the Blazers. And he specifically said, I'm using this as a way to get better, to like, I want this experience to work on my game. If Scoot has the opposite mindset, like, I'm too good for this, if Shaden has the opposite mindset, like, I'm too good for this, that's concerning to me, because you look like that same game, you know, the Pistons were starting, they had Wiseman and Duran and Jaden Ivey all playing in that game, you know. They're all, you know, established themselves last year. And Wiseman's, you know, going into his fourth season, and he's not too good to come out here and show some stuff, and he looked pretty good. I don't necessarily think it's, like, wrong. I mean, he could just be having a bad game, so, like, it's not that, but I just hope that he doesn't have that mindset, like he's out there just goofing around because it's Summer League. I want someone who, like, wants to learn from this experience and stuff.
I was a little confused after last game, like, people super hyped up off of both Scoot and Shaden, but they shot a combined 12 for 34. You know, and then Shaden's 0 for 9, so in these two games, those two guys combined, you know, it's mostly Shaden, but 12 for 43. You know, you'd like to see better shooting than that for sure. But I don't know. Like, Shaden had the right mindset, it seemed, going into, like, the stretch where he became the guy where he was, like, working on specific things and watching film, and that's the type of attitude you need. I don't know. Like, he shot a couple of threes where it's just like, I don't care, I'm just going to shoot a tough step-back three for the hell of it, you know? Mm-hmm. And it's like, man, work on getting into the paint, making reads, like...
Sloppy with the ball.
Yeah.
Scoot's being interviewed right now.
By Cassidy Hubbarth. I can play the interview if you guys want. Okay, well, that interview was nothing. Up 10, though. I mean, I don't...
Michael DeVoe.
Yeah, like, we're up 10 because Michael DeVoe has 17 or whatever. I'm, you know, cool, I guess, but I'd rather see Sharp play well because Sharp matters.
How much does he have? Do you have that box?
I'll pull up the box.
Oh, that is 17, yeah. 7 to 10. 17 and 13 minutes. He's working himself onto a roster, maybe. Not necessarily ours, but...
I mean, we have Malachi Smith on in Exhibit 10, and we won't even play him, so...
Yeah.
Great block from Baji. Jabari Walker bringing the ball up. DeVoe with it. Kicks to Baji. Handoff with Shaden Sharp, who's going to drive and throw it right into Victor Wembanyama, and that's a turnover. And Wemby's going to turn it back
Throw it out of
over.
bounds.
Because Blake Wesley had a backdoor cut and stopped his cut. That was on Wesley.
I don't know why he stopped there.
I don't know either.
Keon is on a guaranteed contract, so we don't really have an option of replacing him with DeVoe. They could try to find someone to trade, but I don't think Keon's... You're probably going to have to pay a second-round pick to get rid of Keon right now.
Yeah.
Oh. That's a good foul.
Man. It's weird to see a guy like miss a dunk like that where he didn't even jump. Like he just got held down on the floor.
Skyler is not on any team right now. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm really actually surprised that they didn't re-sign him. I don't know if they're just waiting to see. Like, obviously, if we took back Kyle Lowry or something in a trade, we probably don't need another point guard, but... Or we're going to sign John Wall over him.
Ew. No. Jabari Walker, super contested 3, in and out. Good rebound from Baji. Good putback from Baji.
Nice. Let's go. The good thing about that Jabari 3 was it drug Wembanyama out of the paint. So
You know what's funny is the highest plus minus on our team right now is Shaden Sharp at a plus 12.
well, he's been in all the DeVoe minutes.
Yeah. Wemby rebound, he's going to push it. He has Sharp on him. Now he has DeVoe on him. He's going to try and post him up. Blazers fake the double team. Wemby's going to drive baseline, floater, off. Gets his own rebound. Put back, good. Over Baji, it's a foul. And he's going to flex at their bench. So Wemby now has 15 points on 5 for 7, Eric. And 8 rebounds and 2 blocks.
It's crazy how he shoots from the opposite side. It is so long he can get the rebound on the other side of the court.
It doesn't even feel like he's playing that great, but he's 5 for 7 with 15 points in 13 minutes. Like,
yeah. I don't know how that's even possible. It's like the physics of it aren't computing in my brain.
Yeah. Sharp gonna bring the ball up. Gets it back. Gets fouled. Oh, no, he didn't. He's gonna drive. Kicks it back out. Great pass to DeVoe. See, he just has to make those decisions. Yeah. And that rattles in. I thought that was off. See, if Sharp just needs to simplify and just make that pass, because this defense is just loading up on him like crazy. He can get into the paint and then just spray it out. I know it's not fun, but compared to scoring. Wesley missed 3. Sharp rebound. He does have 4 assists.
Oh, it's good. Got 2 bodies on Wembanyama there on the rebound.
And then he draws like 3 and...
He got a foul, though, but...
Okay, yeah, maybe he felt the contact and shot it. But you see how packed it is?
Mm-hmm. Looked like he had Baji there.
Like, there's 4 dudes collapsing to him.
Yeah.
And one of them's Wemby.
I mean, we're going to have to get used to this play style, too, because this is exactly how teams are going to guard Scoot.
Yep. That's why you need shooters around them. Sharp misses a free throw. Still.
Parker says Skylar's sitting next to Ant on the sidelines.
Oh, interesting.
I knew Grant and Ant were there, but because Jeremy was in town to sign his contract.
Yeah, they were all smiling. It was weird. Sharp is on the board. First point of the game.
You wouldn't be smiling if you signed a 5-year.
I mean, I would. It's just, I don't know. It's just so weird? Like, it's you know why it's weird.
I know. I told you they're gonna try to win. They think they're gonna be good this year. I'm telling you right now. Oh, good deed.
Sharp. There you go.
Oh!
He just has to have somebody near him.
Not wide open.
Blazers force a miss the other way. Back running in transition. And DeVoe gets a wide open three. They won't guard him, Eric. They will not guard him. He has 23 points on 9 for 12, 4 for 5 from 3.
Skylar was about to sign a contract, and they're like, no.
Skylar's
no.
on the sideline pissed.
Never mind. Sorry, we still only have Nurk over 6'9" on our roster right now, so we'll probably sign both of them.
Is Damian Lillard watching? Yeah, Dame will want to stay because of Michael DeVoe, right? I don't even want to talk about Dame. DeVoe starting 3 next year. DeVoe on remix, right? I mean,
hopefully.
If he's scoring like this, dude. But they've given him some wide open shots. I don't understand it. Like, this dude is cooking, and you gave up 2 wide open threes to him.
We still have our third two-way as well.
At Eric Brandt, do you think this team making the playing game at the 10th seed is a failure, or should we be hoping to get another top pick? Personally, I want to see us compete straight away.
I mean, it really doesn't matter what I think because they're going to try to win as many games as possible. I do think that this particular draft coming up, like I'll never say it's not good or not worthy of having a top pick because that always is good, the higher pick you have. But yeah, I think if there is 1 year to try and do it, like this might be the year maybe.
Yeah. I mean, I'm starting to wonder if we shouldn't completely rule out them just keeping Dame into training camp and seeing what happens. I don't expect that whatsoever, but man,
What's up, Crushables? Hope you're doing well also. Oh, nice pass.
Wemby, wide open 3. Air ball.
Wow. Yeah, he's definitely feeling the pressure.
Horn set, Jabari, handoff, Shaden Sharp, pump fakes the 3. He's going to dump it down to Jabari in the low post against Branham. A little bit of a size mismatch. He gets fouled and almost regathers and scores. I don't know how that's not shooting. I don't know why the ref was waving it off like it wasn't a shooting foul. Branham is salty. What's up, Crush? Oh, it is shooting. Okay. Jabari makes the first one. He was waving off the second attempt. Why wouldn't that count, though? He got fouled going up, was in the air, caught it, and shot it. That still counts. Missed the second free throw. Blazers up 17, though. Because San Antonio cannot score. Blazers stifling defense. I love saying things that I haven't said in years. Great pass from Wemby on a good cut from Wesley.
Tyler, that would never happen. What you suggested, he was saying that they could have a handshake agreement to trade Jeremy Grant to the Heat in January. Yeah, it's just why would they have bothered signing Jeremy Grant if they were just going to do that?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it just been a sign and trade or whatever? Knowing that couldn't happen once they agreed to a contract, but
damn graphic. I don't want to look at it.
The Pistons had an agreement with Jeremy to accommodate him if he ever asked out. But that's different than specifically having a trade already planned for January 15th. That would never happen.
Repair. He has a driving lane. He's going to lose his
Lose the
dribble.
ball.
And
Get that from Wemby. Good hustle. That's not a foul.
did they call a foul in Portland on that? Yeah, Repair
Kickball.
realized he was driving straight at Wemby and got scared and lost his dribble. I don't. What'd they call, chat? Is Wemby already getting superstar calls?
There was no one near him. Baji dove on the ball on the ground way away from him. He wasn't even near him.
I guess they called a foul. So.
What? Okay.
Champagny, technical free throw off a defense of 3 seconds. Wemby's already getting superstar calls. Wemby's not even flopping. He's just going to be a guy who, you know, given his size
awkward,
and his
yeah.
strength, like, he's just going to end up on the ground constantly. Wemby shoots a contested 3 on Baji, and
Good
Baji
D.
fouls
Oh,
him.
no.
He fouled him.
Good D. Terrible D.
Yeah. We are... Guys, here comes the comeback. Have you seen this before? Third quarter. We're up 17, so we're going to start, like, fouling three-point shooters. Yeah, Baji jumped into him. People say his feet swayed forward, but you got to give the guy room to...
Very challenging.
Yeah. A lot of guys, that's a natural part of their shot, though. I hate policing, like, natural leg movement on shots.
Are they checking for a flagrant here?
Maybe. Could be either.
He comes down on his feet, not below his feet. That's not a flagrant.
And his feet barely came forward. Most people jump forward when they shoot threes. Wemby can speak French. Well, I'd hope he could.
That'd be pretty bad if you couldn't speak your own country's language. Like, it would be one thing if he moved to France or something, or was just playing there for a year. What are they ruling here?
Well, couldn't hear the ref, so his mic wasn't working. There we go. 3 free throws. How many free throws is Wemby at? Oh, I can check.
This is at least going to be 7 after these 3.
No,
and I think he's like
more than that. He's 6 for 11 right now.
Okay.
They're 6 for 10 on the graphic. ESPN box score was a little ahead. Yep, brick. If you're gonna get to the free throw line this much, gotta work on your free throws.
So crazy how short he makes David Robinson and Tim Duncan.
Yeah. Who's sitting next to Pop? Who is that?
I don't know.
Sharp dealing with pressure from Branham, who's calling for a trap. They don't send it. Repair. Kicks out to DeVoe. Who gives it to Sharp. Pick and roll Baji. See if Sharp makes the right play. Nope, he almost turns it over. The backcourt cut was there, too. He didn't wait for it. He just tried to get rid of it.
He's got to take a quicker dribble to the paint there to not let Branham get back in front of him.
Pau Gasol should not be included on that list, in my opinion. DeVoe, a little step through if he made that. I guess that hit rim? No, shot clock. Um, hmm.
Is Marla Lewis a legitimate source for
Who?
NBA news? I have no idea who that is.
So that
Mark
Lewis. Who? I would not trust. If we don't know who they are, then I wouldn't trust them. They might be, but I don't know.
What are you referring to? Oh,
What?
Mark Lewis, NBA. Dude, just check the follower count. He's got 474 followers.
Sharp, step back 3, off.
Oh.
Sharp is 1 for 11.
He said 4 hours ago, Miami Heat are finalizing a deal to acquire Damian Lillard from the Portland Trailblazers. The deal is a 5-team trade, including Brooklyn, Detroit, and Oklahoma City.
And a mystery team. Branham open 3 off. I said, and a mystery team, because that was only 4 teams.
No, that's Miami, Portland, and then
including Detroit, OKC, and Brooklyn. Oh.
Yeah.
I was going to say, a team to be named later. Wemby's out of the game. Malachi Branham going to drive and miss. Malachi Branham is... I thought he was going to be better.
No, Dame was not traded in the mock offseason because the mock Blazers GM actually made moves to want him to stay in Portland. So,
yep.
Unlike our real GM.
Lottie with a 3. Lottie and DeVoe, man. This looks like a Summer League championship winner. Too bad we had to purposefully throw the last game for no reason. The Summer League Blazers are better without Scoot. The Dame haters would say that about Dame, so...
I don't think anyone's tripping Garben. What?
Yeah, who's tripping? Good pass from Sharp. Good cut from Repair. Gets fouled. I mean, Sharp seems like the type of guy in an NBA setting that might be better in an NBA setting. With a spread floor. More spacing.
Yeah, but I think this is good for him to learn how to play in this.
Yep.
Style.
Jonathan Williams is finally in the game. Home Run Derby on Monday. I'm excited for that.
Anyone going up to the All-Star game?
Too expensive, man. I wish.
Well, I knew you weren't, but...
You knew I was too broke for that.
No, I mean, like, you would have mentioned it by now if you were going on Monday to the All-Star game.
True, but also... Repair lockdown. Love it.
John Nash doesn't OKC have the Charlotte pick? It's whoever has the Charlotte pick, it's lotto protected. So.
It's not a good pick. Because it's not going to convey. It's going to turn into seconds in 2 years. Lottie kicks it back to Sharp. Repair against Barlow. Going to drive middle, spin back, and questionable shot. And Reith gets fouled.
Janelle asked how Summer League works, if you can go in and stay all day, or do you have to buy an individual ticket for every game? It's you buy a day pass, yeah. So one ticket gets you into all the games. We got several people in the community that are at the game today.
Yeah, so a lot of you gonna post up, and I don't know what the hell that was, but he tried.
Nate can't grab the rebound.
Repair fouled him and didn't get called for it and forced a turnover. The other dude didn't complain though, so I don't know. Maybe it didn't look like a foul. Lottie.
Yeah.
Pick and roll.
Yeah, they use this main court. This is the UNLV court. They use this a lot more than they used to. Now that every team plays in it.
Yep.
Before, it used to be almost exclusively in the back gym, short of a couple of featured games.
Repair gets fouled on the pull-up. Sissoko didn't like the call. He's complaining. We got 2:57 left. We got a timeout. And luckily, the stream seems to be chilling. Knock on wood.
Oh, Elias, you didn't stay for the game today?
Yeah, you went down to see the Summer League Blazers, but not see them play Wemby. Oh, there's a Dairy Queen commercial. There's a blizzard. Do you know what a blizzard is, Eric?
What? How would I not know what a
Some
blizzard
people
is?
don't know what blizzards are.
Asking older people is probably not it. It's probably younger people that wouldn't know what that is.
Well, you'd be surprised.
I mean, nowadays you can get blizzard type things at like Sonic or McDonald's or whatever, but it used to be that Dairy Queen was the only place that had blizzard type stuff.
Yeah. I was wondering if you saw what I'm referencing.
No, I did not. Oh, are you talking about your ticket reps thing?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. What is this inside joke? It's not an inside joke. It just depends on if you saw or not. But I'm not going to talk about it because I'm not going to talk about politics. Okay, well, since chat is saying it, yeah, there's like a viral clip of Trump at a Dairy Queen saying, "What the hell is a blizzard?" or something like that.
Okay.
A bunch of people are talking about it for some reason. Like, I don't care, but that was the reference.
There's no way Trump didn't know what a blizzard is. That's dumb.
Yeah.
Repair reaching in again.
Repair is going to have to learn that he's not going to be able to get away with reaching as much as he does. Joshua, it's a snowstorm.
Sorry, Madden Mobile, but that is timeout worthy.
I gotta go see what he says. Oh. It's a Dairy Queen, like, ice cream drink thing. I think that's the best way to explain it. We got Lottie in. Kicks to Jonathan. Kicks to Manaya, and Jonathan just takes out Sissoko. Lots of moving screens in this game.
He goes by Nate, by the way.
8 up. I honestly do not care what Bill Simmons has to say about the Portland Trailblazers. His opinion should not matter on the Portland Trailblazers, and anybody who makes content about his opinion on the Blazers just is, needs something to talk about, I guess. Repair in transition, gonna drive, left hand, layup missed, but he drew 3 defenders, so that's fine.
Nate with the rebound.
Spurs back in transition, and Mania blocks Branham, who just looks very mediocre, man. My goodness. Okay, we're talking about Sharp being 1 for 11. Branham, Eric, is 0 for 12.
Nice.
Bill Simmons is not right.
Drew, stop being weird, man.
Lottie pull up 3 off. Rebound Duop Reith, who's played well today, and he gets the and one on the putback. Dude, it's our random Summer League guys that are killing it today. Like, Chris Murray's played 13 minutes, has only taken 1 shot, missed it. Baji's 1 for 3. And 5 fouls.
Jesse, that's not Baji.
Repairs 2 for 6. Sharp is 1 for 11. Jabari Walker's 3 for 6. But Duop Reith is 5 for 5 with 11 off the bench. Missed the free throw. And then Michael DeVoe has 23.
Good hustle by Nate there. He was hurt, bro.
Ball inbounded to Duop Reith. Hands it off to Lottie. Kicks it out to Jonathan. He's going to drive and almost turn it over. Wait, how was that off Portland? I don't understand. I don't understand the game of basketball, apparently, because I don't know how that was off Portland. Chris Murray has been underwhelming. I mean, he's not a guy who's going to, like, wow you, though, you know? He's the guy that's just going to do little things and just be solid and knock down open shots. I mean, I wish we would have taken Leonard Miller. Wish we would have taken Leonard Miller, but Wemby going to brick the mid-range.
I had to see them get Chris involved, too.
Lottie going to drive, great pass to Jonathan, who smokes the layup.
Oh.
Duop Reith is just a beast. How tall is Duop Reith?
He's like 6'11".
Maybe he should be our backup center. Because he rebounds. Hit a 3. Yeah, 6'11". Yeah, he plays hard. I like Reith.
Remix.
Mm-hmm. Stevenson. Kick out. City Sissoko. Wide open corner 3. Good. I don't know how that happened or whose breakdown that was, but there was no rotation. Duop Reith gonna shoot a contested 3. Oh, if he made that. He deserved a heat check. Behind the back pass from Sissoko to Barlow, who's going to drive, kick it back out to Sissoko, who shoots a left-handed 3 because there is a whistle. Popovich looks intrigued. Is Paul Reed still available? No, he signed an offer sheet with the Utah Jazz.
Doesn't matter, Jesse, because we're going to sign John Wall anyway.
Stevenson. Pull up from the elbow. Off. Lottie, what a move in transition. Tries to kick it somewhere. I don't know where he was trying to pass that. Scramble. Blazers get the ball back.
I'm just joking about John Wall. Hopefully, we better not freaking sign John Wall.
Manaya. Reith, of course, gets the rebound. Gets blocked on the putback, but of course gets the rebound on that. And Chris Murray with it is going to shoot a step-back contested three. It's a brick.
That was a bad shot.
I think the shot clock was low.
Yeah.
Barlow in transition. Nobody picks up ball.
Okay, good defense.
Second time they could have taken last shot, but didn't because they got a dunk.
Well, we scored last time. So.
Yep. What a good try, but didn't have enough time anyway. All right, well, it's now the break. Gonna enter the fourth quarter. Wemby has a Band-Aid on his face. Poor Wemby. Is Grant really sitting next to Chauncey? Yep.
Yeah, Grant just signed his new contract right before the game. Yeah, both Tori and I wanted Barlow on a two-way since he didn't get drafted last year.
Yep. I like Barlow. Kyle Wilson, Drexler.
Yeah, it's not even close, man.
Drexler was just a much better player, and that wins out.
I do like Porter better than Drexler, even though I was number one team Drexler guy when I was a kid.
Yeah. I mean, the first criteria is talent. Second criteria is longevity of that talent on the team. Third is how they represent the team. Fourth is how they... Three and four is like how they represent the team and how they represent themselves. And like, do they do charitable work for the community, etc. Wemby is not impressive. Dude is soft and awkward on the inside. He won't live up to the hype. Okay, well, Wemby in 18 minutes has 17 points on 5 for 9 shooting, 10 rebounds, 2 blocks. So, almost as many points as minutes, scoring efficiently. I mean, he's going to take some time to grow. He's a 19-year-old rookie. Like, what are we talking about here? He doesn't have anybody to set him up either. Like, he needs a true point. He'll look better with a true point. How many of these guys are going to throw him lobs?
Got DeVoe back in.
Yep, Sharp back in. He's going to shoot that turnaround mid-range and bank.
All the way off.
He banks it in. Dude. I don't understand.
How many points do you think Grant will average this season? I think I'll average like around 22.
32.
It's like slightly more than last year.
Barlow hits the mid-range pull-up. Jabari Walker with Wemby on him. Gives it back to DeVoe. DeVoe's gonna dump it down to Sharp, who's gonna... There you go.
Power dribble. There you go.
He looked like a big man, though. He went up with that. See, that's where, like, in NBA games, he'll get looks like those. Playing next to Scoot, he'll get looks like those.
Yeah. Patience.
You honestly know who Shaden Sharp reminds me a little bit of?
Oh.
Jaylen Brown, in a way.
Yeah, obviously more athletic, but...
Yeah.